Bradley Beal wearing the mask, gets the offensive rebound. He's got a nasal fracture. Been playing with that broken nose as a little turnaround from Booker, back-to-back possessions. But he'd like to push that number up a little higher if he can. He feels like opponents are just shooting way more volume threes. Late clock, Beal drives, lays it in. Christmas Day,
obviously, Doc talked about Middleton and Lillard being healthy, particularly in the playoffs, is a must.
Booker again, and he's fouled. And one for Devin Booker.
What I've heard from talking with members of this staff is that they're really trying to get a system in place where they keep it simple to try and create more accountabilities.
Durant and Grayson Allen. Booker probing with Crowder on him, and there's Middleton with a steal. Middleton finds Beasley running the floor. What a finish. Now Bull plays. Been working himself in the rotation a little bit lately as Booker hits it.
Chief, paying respect.
I don't think he planned that out. I'm sure he didn't think he was going to be needing street clothes at all in this road trip.
And being the Dame Lillard, we all know, I mean, this team desperately needs that. And it takes time. It takes time for a guy to adjust. But, man, so good when he's at his best. Need him, like you said and Doc said, to be Dame Lillard, for this team to be at its best.
Here's Booker having a great first quarter. In and out it goes. Devin, one of the best.
No question.
Portis ends up on Booker behind the back. Booker, a hook shot. Payne with a rebound. He's always delay a game on the Bucks right there. And here is Booker in and out. Bobby Portis clears it away.
And Phoenix
doesn't shoot many, but he's not on the floor much. 40% three-point shooter when he is. Booker rushes on Beasley, scores it. Gives it to Beasley. Giannis on the bench now. And that's going to be a foul. Lopez trying to get to the basket. Devin Booker drops a shoulder on him. Robin Lopez in for Giannis.
Neal's rookie here in Phoenix. I know Shaq is proud of that move.
And then Robin going to be using up all his fouls tonight. Yapping away. I saw Jay Crowder and Bradley Beal chirping at one another a moment ago. So stay tuned. Booker with his second free throw here. He's just 3 for 6 from the line, making 4 for 7 now. NBA on TNT Tuesdays. Second of our doubleheader. Mavericks beat the Nets in game 1. There's Booker once again. Halftime locker room.
Well, right away, the pace is picking up here in the second half.
I mean, it's a little chippy for sure. Durant hits the first bucket, puts Phoenix in the lead. Big three for the Suns on the floor. Booker with 16, Durant 14, Beal with 9, and Booker adds to it.
Force the teams to play different defenses, which he says is great because it helps them prepare for the playoffs. But he admits they still have more learning to do because these first 15 games have been just...
Out wrestles Crowder for that rebound. Booker on the push, taking on Connaughton. A foul, and around and out it goes. Meeting if the players discussed among themselves, but they didn't come back on the floor until about 3.5 minutes remaining in the halftime break. That's pretty late for an entire team to come back out. So something was going down for the Suns. That's good stuff, and that's really kind of at the heart of it, the all-star bonus. And that means a lot to these coaches. As Grayson Allen, the #1 three-point shooter in the NBA.
Better, improving, middle of the pack, which is definitely an improvement from where they were at the start of the season.
Giannis has half the turnovers. Oh, what a finish there. And Giannis grabbing at his back.
No fear at all. Giannis going at Durant.
Suns lead it by 5. Here's Booker. Springs free inside with a burst. Biggest lead either way has been 7. Closely contested game is Devin Booker. Little turnaround is good. Devin Booker with 27 now. Got to pull it himself. That's a tough angle for a lefty. Devin Booker on the break. Devin Booker is fouled. It goes. He's got a bigger third quarter going here. Devin Booker now with 14 in the third. Up. And Crowder just throws it up. Booker called for the foul. Right now, the Suns currently 6th in the West. They're a half game behind Sacramento for 5th in the West. As Booker gets behind the backboard and still scores. 4 is the run here, and most of that without Giannis on the floor. Is Booker, no. And Portis lost the handle. Who's ball? They'll have 7 to shoot here coming to the end of this third quarter. And Booker.
The Bucks executing.
Booker, Beasley on a pull-up 3. No good. After he took a shot to the mask. Beasley guarding Booker. Pull-up 3. No.
And this team late in the third did a good job, the second unit, getting stops and flying in transition, but getting back and transition defense.
Take it a step further, what teams like the Suns and Bucks who don't have many assets and don't have many draft picks to trade in the future used to talk about is, well, we'll wait until guys get bought out.
Skipping down the floor, Beal with a rainmaker. 25 for Beal. Bucks are going to have with a 114-106 lead. And Watanabe will run it out. And an 8-point Phoenix victory tonight.